Was good, people? Storm in the building was good. Happy Friday. I might fuck around, be the only person. Um, I might not get nobody watching this live, but on some real shit, I decided to just do this shit because on some real shit, I've been wanting to do some shit like this. Like every night, especially this week. I've been telling myself that I should go live and just, you know, release all the feelings I have about what's going on and just get it out in the air because I say it to friends, say it to everybody I know, and and now it's gotten to the point where I want to say it to y'all. So and then plus I haven't been live on this channel in so long. I said fuck it, let me take a minute. You know what? This Rona shit, this Rona shit, it's affecting all of us. It's definitely affecting all of us, and it's affecting us worldwide in so many different ways. And so many people have their own different understanding of it. And one of the things that I've noticed is that while you have your understanding, some people want to push their understanding on you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not dealing with the Rona the way they're dealing with it, they kind of want to come at you some kind of way. Perfect example. Let me light my L. But perfect example. My mother lives in Panama. And in Panama, they got a rule where you can't even come outside. Like you can't leave your house. You can come out in your porch area, your backyard area, but you cannot leave your house. They got poles rolling up and down the street. You can't leave your house. And since this happened, because my mother was a nurse, she and my father have called me and let me know their opinion. Not only let me know their opinion, but also let me know how I should be handling my situation based on their opinions or based on what they've been telling me. And recently, when I was taping with me and one of the ladies of Motherhood Sex Marijuana, shout out to y'all, shout out to us, y'all, us. But as we were taping, I actually mentioned in the taping that my father lives in Brooklyn. New York has got as heavy concentration of the Rona. And he mentioned that he opened the window, coughed a little, and he thought he had the virus a little because he coughed. And I made a joke in the taping saying that, had it not been my father, I would have cussed his ass out. Like that's the dumbest shit you could ever say. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't say that to my father because that's my father. And out of all the taping, because the show that we did for the taping that we did for Motherhead Sex Marijuana, it was damn near 2 hours. And out of the whole 2 hour show, somebody took a 10-minute segment and showed it to my father. My father called me talking about, why you cussing me out? And I was just like, first of all, I was making a joke. Second of all, what you said sounds silly. And yeah, and that's what I do. And third of all, who the fuck waited and edited that video down to 10 minutes to come show you 10 minutes of what I said? Like, what they thought that you was going to check me? Like I'm checkable? Like what was their purpose? But because, and I knew it was a family member. I was told it was a family member, but I felt that. I felt that because I was just like, okay, I see how you do. You know what I'm saying? You sitting down and you got a problem with me. You got a problem with something I said, something I did in public, but you don't want to come check me. You don't want to come say nothing to me because you know how I get down. You know, I would have cussed you and everything that brought you to that conclusion the fuck out. You knew that. So you brought it to somebody who you knew I would have to be calm with. That's cool. But it still was the same result. Nobody's checking me for what the fuck I said, because what I said was what the fuck I said. You feel me? So this rant, like I said, is coming because I've been wanting to say this shit for the longest. Never mind, I just had a discussion with my mother, and I hope she gets to see this video, because I swear to God, I'm gonna share this video so that she and whoever like to report about me and what I do can report accordingly. I mean, I'm gonna make sure and bring you the news so you can report on time and rightfully so. You feel me? If you're gonna report, I'm gonna make sure you got your information together. You feel me? So my mother gets upset with me because she decides to tell me something Trump bitch ass Orange 45 want to do. And I didn't really want to listen to whatever she had to say about Trump 45 and whatever the fuck he wanted to do. And she got mad and hung up. And then she wrote me some long book ass, soliloquy ass, book 1 to book 2, Last Testament ass text message, expecting me to read it and be in some kind of, text battle with her. And I literally don't. I shut down. I didn't read her text message. I responded to her and told her, don't text me this fuck shit again. I don't want to hear about this fuck shit. We don't need to talk about this particular subject again. And you can feel however the fuck you feel about it. And that's how I ended that conversation. But at the same time, I wanted to be known that I wanted to make it clear, and also wanted to talk about the fact that all of us that are dealing with the Rona, we're dealing with the Rona however the fuck we deal with it. You feel me? We deal with the Rona however the fuck we deal with it. Your state is treating the Rona your way, my state is treating the Rona my way. My mother is sitting in a whole country that is not run by Trump, has nothing to do with Trump. Trump can't come in there and say shit. And therefore, the fact that you can't leave your veranda is a fucking crime in itself. But again, you can't sit on your veranda in a country that is not run by Trump. Yes, I called his ass Trunk. 45 orange bitch ass nigga, Trunk, that bitch. You can't sit in your veranda or in 85-degree weather in a country that's not being run by Trump and tell me what the fuck Trump is doing. Especially when the part of the country that I live in, it ain't even that serious. It ain't that serious. Ain't nobody locked down from walking outside. That motherfucker, literally the motherfucking rule of the game is be careful when you go outside. And when I go outside, I'm not going outside to party. Ain't no party, ain't no clubs, ain't no fucking gym, bitch. I don't go to the gym. I'm a thick bitch. I don't go to the fucking gym. I don't have no reason to even look at a fucking gym. Fuck a gym. Fuck a gym. Fuck a gym. I have no reason to look at a gym. No reason to be in a gym. Anytime I step outside for essentials. Food, marijuana. Those are essentials. And for the bitches that's sitting around thinking to themselves that marijuana stores, dispensaries are not essential, y'all should be sucking dick. Y'all should be worried about how many dicks you suck than worrying about marijuana and how marijuana is growing. Don't hate a plant, bitch. You, Peggy Howard, Peggy Hubbard, Peggy suck 10 dicks on a sunny day. All bitches like you that hate dispensaries, hate the fact that they're labeled as essential, hate the fact that niggas are standing online to buy weed. Fuck you. Weed is essential. And when I go outside for the essentials. I'm going to the supermarket or I'm going to the weed store. Those are the last 2 places I've been in the last couple of weeks. Those are the only 2 places that I've been in the last couple of weeks. And those are essential motherfucking spots to my motherfucking life, bitch. I can't buy 4 weeks worth of food. I damn sure don't got Insta Pocket, Instagram, Insta Shop, none of that shit. Ain't no motherfuckers delivering shit to my motherfucking yard, bitch. Nobody. The weed stores in my hood don't deliver. And I ain't buying weed from the black market for a black market nigga to show up at my door to deliver it for me. I'm gonna take my ass to the store with the happy people and the sales, bitch. The happy people and the sales. That's where I'm gonna take my ass at. Those essentials. Those are the two essentials I step out of the house for, and those are the only two reasons I go out and take in fresh air for. That's it. The weed store, the supermarket. Those are essentials. And according to someone who is sitting in a country that is not being controlled by orange bitch nigga, that literally currently right now has 85-degree weather, bitch, you sitting on your veranda talking to me about talking to me about the happenings of a country that you haven't been in at least a couple years. What's good? I suggest you sit down, have fucking several fucking seats. Don't call me, don't text me about this subject. We good. I am being as careful as I can. When I step out carefully, and I get my carefully needed shit. Tell me what to do, and then get big mad and hang up the phone because you don't want to hear how much I don't give a fuck about your opinion on this subject. Child. I'm to the point where I'm saying to myself, yo, everything that's being done to adjust to this life, this new life that we live, is not making it better. It's just an adjustment, and the adjustment is good and bad, and that's what we dealing with our adjustment. Some people are not dealing with the adjustment period. Some people are just saying fuck it and doing whatever the fuck they want. I get it, because I get that mindset. But then there's some of us who are maintaining how we can, finding a way to maintain how we can. And we have a lot of pressure on us because we're dealing with situations. We're, you know what I'm saying? Some of us have little people in our house that somehow now have to understand new life. You know what I'm saying? Have to understand new procedure. And we're making it. We're making it. We're making it do what it fucking do. And we're thanking God that there's no stupid ass regime trying to keep us locked up in our fucking house. Because we are already on our house already. Whether there's an actual official lockdown, it's still lockdown because, again, you can only go outside to the supermarket. You can go to the weed store. Those are my two visitation places. Those are my commissaries. Okay? My books get spent on that. Okay? And I ain't finna let nobody in another fucking... I'm just not. Especially because it sounded to me like you big mad that your jail is running different than my jail. That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like you big mad that your jail is a little bit more strict than my jail, and you mad that I'm not living under the same fear while you in your jail. I'm not under the same thought process while you in your jail. I'm in my own different thought process, and I refuse to let your thought process fuck with me. I get it. I feel you. I don't give a fuck. What? I said I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Plain and simple. And again, when I'm done with this video, I will make sure and share it so that everyone that has their opinion, good, bad, indifferent, you can feel however the fuck you want to. I mean, however the entire fuck you want to. Because again, we are all in the same prison. We got different fucking, what do they call them niggas that run prisons? what do they call them niggas that run prisons? We got different overseers. I'm gonna just say overseer because I don't remember what the fuck you call the head of a prison. But whatever. We got different overseers in these prisons, and everything you need will be delivered to your front door. My overseer ain't that strict. My overseer is allowing me to go to the supermarket and go to the weed store. And I will continue to do that, however the fuck you feel about it. And your way of dealing with your incarceration will not change how I deal with my incarceration. Matter of fact, this is how I deal with my incarceration. Go right there. That's how I deal with my incarceration. I hope everyone out there that watches this video, is dealing with their incarceration, however, in the best way possible. Keep your head up, stay up. I'm definitely trying to do the same. It's a lot of tragedy happening around us, and it's hard to keep your head up with everything that's going on. And the last thing you need as a person attempting to move in this jail-like setting is someone to tell you that how you doing it is wrong, or somebody sitting on Most High judging you from Most High and mad because the commoner don't give two fucks about what the judgment say. I never gave a fuck. I was always a commoner, never gave a fuck about the judges, and the judges could suck 10 dicks from here to Cali, bitch. It's always gonna be like that with me. I'm respectful to two people on this earth that brought me into the world. But out of those two people, one person, when they come at me with this subject, they come at me on a cool, calm, selected. And once I spout my opinion on it, they're done. They're not trying to push their narrative on me. My mother is not that person. My mother is definitely the person that says that I'm gonna make you listen somehow, some way. And I've done so much to let her know to leave me the fuck alone when it comes to this. When it comes to certain opinionated shit, just don't bother share your opinion, cause I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck. Me and her a lot alike in certain when it comes to stubbornness. So she's stubbornly pushing her view from the highest level of Most High, and me as the commoner, I'm sitting back like, Well, yeah. My rant on this shit to end this video. My rant on this shit is just we all got to deal with it somehow. You know what I'm saying? We all dealing with it somehow, some way, some level. We however it's playing on your conscience, your emotions, your daily life. We all dealing with it on our own way. And I've been wanting to rant about this because it really Rona she is running through friend requesting, just touching this and touching that and fucking shit up on levels, and it's to the point where when she is finally done and dead, the remnants of that bitch is just gonna be stinking as fuck. So however you dealing with it, however you keeping your head up, however you maintain it, keep doing that shit, yo. Don't let a motherfucker on the sideline Don't let the judges at most high, however, whatever, no matter what kind of importance the judges at most high hold in your life, don't let them come at you with what the fuck is going on down below, because you're in the trenches. You're the one handling it. You're doing the best the fuck you can. And unless the judges are praising you for that, nothing they say means anything. Nothing that nobody says around you means anything unless it is fucking conducive to your cause and your fucking lifestyle. Period, Pooh. Kai Storm in the building.